Oh, dude, there's toilet paper hanging out of his. What? What's on your leg, teacher?
My pants. Welcome to calculus class. I'm your substitute teacher. My name is Dr. Hilbert Geezer. So, I will be teaching class today, and before we get started, since this is a math class, I would like to read a quote. This book is called Out of the Mouths of Mathematicians, and we'll find a selection that we can read. One day, Mr. Pullinger, to whom my father had been apprenticed, was visiting us. As a result of some questions he had put to me, he recommended me to study mathematics. I was quite impressed, but my memory played a trick on me when a lady asked me a few days later what I was going to study. My reply was, I'm going to study acrobatics. Oh, sorry. I lost my place. She then asked me where I was going to perform, and I was at a loss for an answer. Since I had learned recently that Dr. Thomas Young was an expert tightrope walker and a harlequin, my mistake does not seem so bad after all. That was F.D. Murngen. Harry Bateman, 1882 to 1946. Okay, so let's get started with mathematics. I'm gonna put my idol up on the board. Your teacher couldn't be here today, so I am substituting. I heard he was up all night with a little baby. I think he was breastfeeding. So I am your math teacher, and I will be we'll be studying some mathematics together. You're late, so I suppose I should get going with business in this class, and the business is a quiz. There's no partial credit. Just place your name on this quiz. What is that you have there? Is that your hearing device?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's weak hearing.
No, you may not use notes. Take this quiz, and I believe 25% of your class grade is dependent on this quiz. So please take the quiz. Why is no one taking the quiz? So you guys are just sitting there. You're making my first day of substitute teaching at Cuesta College for this year very difficult. What seems to be the problem?
Don't get it.
Don't get what? The mathematics? Why don't you keep that quiz and take it home, and it will be due on Monday. Just give it to your regular teacher. Okay, well today, I believe this is a calculus class. Get my calculus notes out. we are going to do some calculus today, and oh my, I want you to consider the following series. The following series is going to be n over 2 to the n. Consider it. You can ask yourself a few questions. We do care, and we will find out what that adds up to. And we're going to do it like this. That has length 1. The bottom has length 1/2. The scale is off. Now we make length 1/4. Make another box. Make length 1. And we make length 1/8. What do you think you do next? 1/16. And you keep going forever. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you one. What's the area of that box?
116.
So let me start by saying what we have here is 1/2 plus 1/4 plus 1/8. This is all going to add up to 1. What's 1 times 1? Okay, this is 1 times what is this? Well, 1/2. And then this is 1 times what? 1/4. This is 1 times what? 1/8. This is all 1/8. So what is 1 plus 1/2 plus 1/4 plus 1/8? Plus etc.
2.
Okay. Down here, what is this? This is 1 times 1/2, which is what? This is 1 times, is it 1 or is it 2? 2 times 1/4 is 2/4. 3 times 1/8 is 3/8. 4 times 1/16 is 4/16. Does that look familiar? So obviously it adds up to 2. Okay, thank you. Any questions? And we'll, okay, here we are. Before we do, before we do the logistic model, where did it go? Okay, logistic model. Did you guys do exponential growth in this class? Exponential growth is dp dt equals kp. And so exponential growth assumes that the population is not constrained by the environment. It does not work if you live on an island. So what happens if you have in the real world the population could be sometimes constrained to an island or to a continent. So you have something in the real world where that doesn't work, and you use the logistic model. The logistic model has something called the carrying capacity. Carrying capacity, we're going to call it L. Okay, so with the logistic model, we have this differential equation, dp dt equals kp 1 minus p over L. Okay, so that's the logistic model. This works for a carrying capacity of L. There it is. So what can you tell me about the population? The population has to be between 0 and L, because it can't be above L. How come? surpass your carrying capacity. Okay, so what happens if your population is small? If your population is very small, then this almost equals 1, and you've got yourself an exponential growth model. What happens if your population is close to the carrying capacity? Then what is this?
Very small.
Very small, so it says your population growth is close to what? Excuse me.
1.
It's close to 0. The growth is close to 0. You're near your carrying capacity. Okay, so what we're going to do is I want you to solve this differential equation. I better have my bran muffin, mother. Before I have a bran muffin, gotta clean my hands. Oh, mother made these for me. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to solve this differential equation. Why you guys don't seem to be doing it? I suppose we can solve this differential equation together. Okay, how do you solve this differential equation?
Get all the p's on to the left side. And then move the t to the right side.
Let's do it. So we put our p's on one side and our t's on the other side. So dp equals, we'll just go like this. Okay, now what do we do? But, can we integrate this? How do you integrate this?
Mathintegrator.com.
What are they teaching you in this class? I'm going to simplify this algebraically. Any questions? What are we integrating with respect to? How would you integrate that with respect to P?
Wait, did you already integrate or something? What happened to your dp and dt's?
I did not already integrate. I'm coming back to this. I was simplifying the algebra.
Oh. Oh.
How do you do that? How do we integrate? Well, obviously, it's partial fractions. And the partial fraction decomposition is going to be 1 over p plus 1 over L minus P. Anybody can see that. Can we integrate 1 over P plus 1 over L minus P?
Where'd the d come in?
Natural log.
We get partial fraction decomposition. What don't you understand about that?
Well, there was p, and then it was d, and then...
Those are P's.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we have 1 over P plus 1 over L minus P dP integral equals integral K dt. Integrate.
Wait, weren't you supposed to put A over P and then B over L minus D?
You do that in your head.
Yeah.
Let's do this now.
Okay.
What's the integral of 1 over P?
L in absolute.
L in absolute P. What's the integral of 1 over L minus P? Minus ln absolute L minus P. You can put those ln's together and get ln P over L minus P equals. I'll put the constant on the other side. KT plus C.
Is this still worth 25% of our grade? I'll answer
Today
them.
it is.
Oh, today.
Yes. Mother said, you guys can each have 2 pieces of candy. Excuse me.
What if we don't take candy from strangers?
That is good. I am not a stranger. I am Dr. Hilbert Geezer. You can totally trust me. I inspected each of these candies one at a time last night before I went to bed. Excuse me. Arr. Arr. Hi-arr, squared. That is my Halloween costume tonight. I'm going to dress up as a pirate. I've got a hat. I forgot to bring it. And I'll be watching Star Trek DVDs with Mother. I live with my mother in San Luis. That's why I'm hoping to get this job. So we'll all be able to buy a bigger house for Mother and me. Everybody's getting the candy. Hopefully, it's not tainted or anything. I was gonna put some little math books in there, but I didn't have the. Excuse me. Okay. So now back to this. Okay. When my heart does this, I take a drink of this. Doesn't hurt anymore. Okay, we have this right here. What is our goal when we're doing this differential equation? Isolate P. We are solving for P. How do you solve for P? What E? What's that?
X is C.
E it. What were you saying?
Like, just do it. Just E it.
I'm not supposed to do it. I'm not married, and I'm not allowed to date girls for 2 more years. It's a rule in our household. I'm not even supposed to be close to girls. So,
What are you gonna do when they come ask you questions in your?
my hyperactivity pills. Have to take them every hour. Whoa. Now, what was that you were saying, young man?
Oh, nothing. Okay. It was about girls or something.
Girls? I'm not supposed
In
to
your
talk
office.
about girls. Oh, girls cannot come to my office hours. Mother forbids it. now I'm not interested in girls. Anyway, I'm interested in mathematics. Mathematics makes me very happy. I wrote a song. It got a little wet from my sweat. Yeah. The class is alive with mathematics. Numbers around for 1,000 years. The class is alive with the sound of math. My heart wants to prove every theorem it sees. So that's how much, that's why I'm interested in mathematics and not girls. Okay, back to this problem. Isolate P, you guys keep saying E, whatever. I'm gonna exponentiate both sides. If you exponentiate both, is that what you meant by it?
Yeah.
What are they teaching you guys? So, when you exponentiate both sides, you get absolute value P, L minus P, clockwise. So I'm going to solve this Rubik's Cube using these simple formulas. Anybody can solve it. I was solving this when I was 3. Let's see if we can do this. I have not got to the formulas yet. So, are any of you guys trick-or-treating tonight?
I'm only tricking.
You're only oh, you're a troublemaker.
Take him off the list.
Okay. Here we are. Okay, so I've got one side done. Not that impressive. That won't impress too many girls. Okay, so as I solve the rest of this cube, which is really easy, I will call out the formulas that I'm using, and we'll be done. We won't even use all 9 of them. So hang on, because this is really wild. Formula 1. All of a sudden I realize I'm thirsty. Formula 2. God bless you. Formula 2. You thought I was going to say 3, huh? Formula 1. I don't have to use formula 3 or 4. I got lucky. No, don't say it. Formula 5. Formula 5. Formula 5. Formula 5. Formula 5. Formula 5. Something's wrong.
Joke.
Formula 5. No, there's no joking about mathematics. Formula 5 is the last time I will use Formula 5. Okay, now I'm going to use Formula 6. Formula 6. Formula 6.
Just take it apart.
I am now going to use formula number 7. I will solve the rest of this cube with my eyes closed. Now I'll go back to formula 5. Mathematics. Thank you very much. Oh, you guys make me so happy. I think I will sing another song. I wrote another song as I was driving to Cuesta. Okay. Oh, it's getting wetter from my sweat. Okay. I'll use a different voice. Theorems on the whiteboard, math books on the desk. We are all just prisoners here of our own device. Relax, said Professor. We are programmed to teach. You can daydream anytime you want, but you never can leave. Welcome to the Hotel Mathematics. Such a lovely place.
Such a lovely place.
Hyperspace. Living it up at the Hotel Mathematics. You could try to win. Turn your homework in. That was my hotel mathematics song. Really, this is hotel mathematics, and that's what we're doing here. Oh my.
In there.
Oh shit, I'm following this shit. Is he behind the bush or what?
What are you guys doing? What are you...
Oh shit.
Hey, stop that. I gotta go make a phone call on my cell phone. Okay. Let's get back to mathematics. Where's my pen? So, we're back to this problem here, and I've got to give you some initial conditions. My initial condition is when time is 0, time is 0, P is P naught. Can you solve for, what are we solving for? Why would I give you an initial condition? Solve for C. So I want you to solve for C if T is 0 and P is P naught. Whoever can solve for C, we'll get a little surprise. So, solve for T. Anybody solve for C? Okay, let me get you started. What do you put in for P? P naught. This is dirt. That's dirt. I fell down in the dirt. I tripped over the rock. That's dirt.
L.
L? 1 plus what?
L P naught minus 1.
C e to the 0. Whoever solves for C first gets a surprise. Was there a little earthquake? Did you get an answer? L minus P. That's incorrect. What was that?
L over P minus 1.
L over P minus 1.
L P
It
naught.
equals L.
L what?
L over P naught. P initial.
Incorrect.
L minus P naught over P naught.
What was that? L minus P naught over P naught. Who said that? What's your name? Got a surprise for you. We'll put it on the overhead because I know that's clean. Hold on here. Wait, that one's clean. Headphones. Do you want jelly beans? They're jelly. They're. You do get rewards in mathematics, and you study mathematics really hard. You could be just like me. You guys have a good day, and maybe I'll see you around some other time when I sub. Okay? Have a good day. I was actually writing those songs as I was driving here.
That was good.
That was good.
Especially the hotel mathematics.
I did pass a cop, and I was like putting it down 'cause I didn't really want it. I was trying to stay in my lane at that time.
Hey,
PhD.
they don't let you use these.
They don't let you. Oh no, these are great. I love them.